We are constantly facing projects and targets that on day one feel overwhelming. They feel impossible. They feel insurmountable. But let's be clear. That feeling of impossibility is a simple perception, not a strategic reality. Our job as leaders is to master the gap between the feeling that something cannot be done and the certainty that it will be completed. This requires shifting our team's focus immediately. Stop allowing the energy to be spent debating the difficulty of the task. Instead, direct that focus toward micro-execution and sustained action. The truth is, impossibility is a measure of where we are now, not where we are capable of going. If we wait for the feeling of certainty or ease before we begin, we will never start the most valuable projects. Every disruptive product, every market expansion, and every successful pivot started in a place of deep uncertainty. Therefore, your assignment is not to eliminate the feeling of impossibility, but to reframe it. Treat that feeling not as a stop sign, but as a clear indicator that you are finally working on something genuinely worthwhile. Break the seemingly impossible task into the smallest possible unit of action. Focus solely on completing that single small step. Then repeat. The confidence to tackle the next challenge is not built by avoiding the difficult ones. It is built by looking back and seeing the trail of impossible tasks that you have already completed. Leadership is the ability to maintain the necessary drive, the necessary belief, and the necessary discipline to keep executing until that impossible task is simply done. So look at your largest, most daunting challenge today. Acknowledge the fear, and then simply ask your team, what is the first step we are taking right now to move from impossible to inevitable? Let's get to work.